So how would you describe the principles behind how our media landscape is changing now?
Okay, so the principles behind the changing media landscape. I think the idea is that right now the way it works is based on these single points, things like New York Times, CBS, NBC, Fox, etc. Everything is consolidated up into one spot and then beamed out. And there are all these services online, Twitter, etc., that allow individuals to contribit. But still, the predominant mode of information dissemination is television and video. And that television and video is really goes through some very small distribution points. One of the things now, it seems, is that the it's not really current media landscape yet favors peer-to-peer for sharing, a lot of not peer-to-peer for actually making repeat content. Large negative contributing items, original like content. You know, Haiti is big news, or Chile is big news. So the idea is, if we look around and we say, what are the opportunities available, or the opportunity? These are the things that are national news, and to do social activism. And what is the result is that small local things get lost. And if it's not about the national health care bill, then you're not going to see it on TV, and as a result, I believe I think that people have an over-reliance on small batch video national documentation corporations and national government rather than local corporations and local government. And so I think that if you allowed more people right access, what you would find is that local communities could better focus on local.
What's important to teach people
politics and local
are interested
business.
In shaping that,
and that would be less likely to less prone to being a bubble. And most of the, in terms of teaching, I think the things that I'd like to focus on one are not necessarily issues of I don't have Wall Street, although certainly Wall Street is a problem, and sustainability issues and consumption and all of these things I think are all heavily related to this idea that we have this very small points of sort of practical experiment-based classes where all our information comes from, whether we like it or not, whether we are surfing the web or not, we're still interacting with their community, making media. The Associated Press still dominates that are shared what you see online, even. And thinking about ways that the structure of collaborative digital communities. So if you look at the structure of Wikipedia, if you look at the structure of Linux, if you look at Reddit, Dig, Flickr, Facebook, go online and look at these communities and look at the way that the communities, they enable any member of the community to easily communicate, to see the activity of other members and to contribute their own activity. And so that's something that all these communities have. And then how do you extend that to our shared physical spaces?